Hi. Oh, I gotta get my name. I get ready. I'm never ready. This is the new Caribou, the Honorable Sir David, Emperor of Salt Lake City, Sultan of Utah, Spiritual Advisor to Questioning Mormons, the Bard Extraordinaire, Supreme Being, Alpha and Omega. Now, I want to give the one guy, a real jolt. Some call me Kojak. And the other guy, he's begging for a bone. There's two bones here. Uncle Fester. I think, now I never watched the Munsters. I thought it was stupid, even as a kid. But anyway, Uncle Fester, I've looked him up on the computer, and he's one ugly dude. So, Uncle Fester, you're going to hear once here, and that's it. Now, Larry Moe and Curly Joe. Curly, okay, that's okay. But I love to get the reflection back of what I look like in my old age. All right, here is my boat story. My dad, we were Mormons when I was a kid, and we had a boat. My dad got hit on a motorcycle head on, and he was in a coma, and he laid in the hospital for days and days before he woke up. And the elders of the church came over, and they administered to him, and lo and behold, he did get better. We thought he was going to die. So, there's a commercial for the priesthood, and it certainly was no coincidence. I'm sure it was the power of the Mormon church and God. Anyway, he got a settlement for his injuries, and with that, we bought a boat. And it was a nice boat. It was a wooden boat, and it had mahogany on the top, and it had a 35-horse Evinrude outboard engine on it. And when the bishop asked for family donations to help build the chapel back in those days, my dad, the son of a bitch, gave him the boat. Damn. Anyway, when I was 16, we had the boat. And I used to hook it up to the car, and we lived on a fairly steep, curvy road going down to the main highway. And one day I was pulling it down to Lake Casitas. I used to launch it on Lake Casitas a lot, and just drive around and look for girls and try to impress them. Well, this day I looked in my mirror coming down that steep hill, and the boat was going left and right by itself. I go, shit, didn't I put that tongue down right? No. So I had to slam on the brakes and jam the boat into the back of the car to get it stopped. Here I go again. Hold on just a second. Hello. Hey, listen, the water pressure on the faucet is going down, down, down. It's just barely dribbling. What can I do to fix that? Yes. Can I cut that screen out of it? Well, I've been soaking it in CLR, and it doesn't seem to be doing much good anymore. Yes. Yes. Okay. Then I know it's stuck in the unit. Okay. Jason, thank you very much. I appreciate it. We've enjoyed that a lot. Okay, that sounds great. Thank you very much. Bye. The plumber. I don't know how to turn this shit off and then turn it back on. So, excuse me, the plumber. Anyway, I almost lost the boat going down the hill there. And so I take it over to Lake Casitas and drove around and, waved at the girls and acted like I was a rich kid. I could barely buy enough gas to drive around the lake. But anyway, I was always interested in the girls and had the fantasy of getting one of them on my boat, and one that couldn't swim, and go out in the middle of the lake and let the sun set. That was my fantasy, my James Bond fantasy. Well, I did get a girlfriend, believe it or not. I know you don't. And I took her out on, I can't remember the lake. No, that wasn't Kachuma. But anyway, it was a lake. And I'm driving around being cool. And she's going, oh, this is really, really cool. And I said, it is. It is. Now let's have some fun. No, it wasn't take her clothes off. It was still, you know, fun in the water. So I grab her and I throw her in the water. Now, I didn't know the girl couldn't swim. Shit. She never told me that. I didn't have any life jackets on the boat. We could all swim. The law said we had to have life jackets. Well, we didn't. So she's flopping in the water. Well, she's drowning is what she's doing. The damn girl. She should have told me, Bard, I can't swim. But she was so scared. Anyway, I drove the boat up beside her, and I grabbed her arms. I thought she'd be more than grateful that evening for saving her life. She wasn't. She was more focused on me throwing her in the water than saving her damn life. So anyway, I said, well, here, let me pull you up in the boat. And she said, I can't. This shoulder is injured from an old injury, and I don't have enough strength to pull up. Well, you know, I'm trying to pull this girl up on the boat. I can't get her on the boat. She can't get on the boat. Have you ever tried to drive a 15 or 20-foot boat holding on to a person on the back by the propeller? I said, honey, can you feel that propeller? I thought, hey, it might be pleasurable, and she's crying and crying. I don't want to be by the propeller. All right, come on over to the side. So in the water, I dragged her over to the side of the boat. And now I'm driving with one hand, holding a girlfriend with the other in the water. I got to get back to the shore so the girl can actually put her feet under her and stand up. Well, a long story short, she didn't think it was funny. She didn't think I was James Bond, and I was looking for a new girlfriend. I told her I was taking her water skiing. I never put the skis on her. I just dragged her in the lake. And she was crying all the time, are there sharks in here? And I said, they're all over the place. Kick a puppy when it's down. Well, I had one other experience with the boat. I thought if it did well on a lake, it would do well in the ocean. Now, there's some bipolar thinking, folks. A 35-horse, 20-foot Evinrude wood boat. You would be safer on the Pinta, the Santa Maria, and the other one. I can't remember. But with Columbus, you would have been safer in the ocean. So I took it down to Ventura, California, and I launched it into the ocean from the pier. Hell, it went in good. It went in. I said, hey, the Bard's got it here. And again, I was, you know, looking for the women. I was always looking. Always. Those damn girls. I don't know what it is. It's just something about girls. So I got it in, and the engine started and everything, and I'm going, hey, this is cool. I'm over the top of the sharks and the jellyfish, and I'm going to cruise along the coastline and wave at the girls on the beach. Now, in theory, this was a good idea. When you get on the other side of the waves that are going up on the beach, a 35-horse ain't strong enough to go back out over the waves and get out to the whales. So I'm being cool. I'm driving along the beach, and I'm waving at the girls, not watching what the hell I'm doing. And I'll be damned if I didn't catch a wave. Now, I'm not a surfer. I'm not a surfer, and neither was the boat. So it was a disaster coming. And the damn wave surfed me and my boat right up on the beach. Now, the back engine of the boat, it has a snap on it. So if somebody is stupid enough to beach the boat, the snap lets go and the motor sticks up in the air. Well, I had motor sticking up in the air, and the damn waves were coming in, filling the boat. Well, the girls came running around because they thought it was an emergency. It was, but not to me. I'm bipolar. I thought it was an adventure. They said, your motor's up. Okay. I wanted my motor up. I put it up. He said, well, your boat is filling with water. And I said, well, it has a soft plug in the back. Once I get it going again, I'll just drive along and pull the plug. It'll drain out. So all the girls on the beach and me were pushing my boat out through the waves to get deep enough to get the motor down and back out over the waves. So I finally got out of there, and you know, I made a lot of friends with the girls, and they were impressed. I was in their yearbook, 18 yearbooks, on the most likely to fail in life. And it came true. Here I am on a damn video, sitting in a closet, no friends, nothing to do. Oh my God. Anyway, that's my boat story. So if you get a boat, young people, be careful. A 35 horse Evinrude sucks in the ocean. On a gentle lake, hey, it's kind of fun. You can chase the birds and whatever. But, you know, the sharks and the whales will get you if you launch that in the ocean. Did I tell my dad? No. But he did discover salt water in the bottom of his boat. He goes, where'd this come from? I don't know. It must have been a salty rain.